It's that time again where I take 3 of your guys' amazing setups and we're going to put them to the test and we're going to use them, and hopefully they won't make me suffer through a lot of mental pain. But honestly, when I was looking through and I found these 3 setups, it looks like these ones are made to be really good, in fact. So we're going to go ahead and see how they work out. So right here, we can see the UMP45. This one is brought to us by Aiden_Sensei in the community Discord. And already it looks like it could be very good. Let's go ahead and test it out and see how we like it. I really do like the choice of the KS1 because I also am a KS1 user, although I will say that I didn't realize that the iron sights are kind of still there when you use the KS1 on this. It looks a little bit weird. Also, the bigger magazine, which is an interesting choice as well, especially on a SMG. The reason why I say that is because I personally like hollow points on pretty much all my guns, because the faster that the enemy drops, the better it is for me. But I can see why you'd just want a bigger magazine, because then you have more ammunition to fight more than one enemy, things like that. Excuse you, get off of me, please. That person was hiding behind their truck. So far, I've got to say that I am enjoying the UMP45 setup because it has literally no recoil. They didn't give me any comments on their setup. They just kind of gave it to me. And let me tell you, it legit has 0 recoil. It feels really good. I definitely would change the ammo to hollow points because I time to kill, man. I like killing fast. I will say that the one thing that bothers me, and this is the thing that bothers me the most in all of Recoil itself, is the optics don't always aim where they're supposed to be aiming. Like, your bullets don't go where your optic is showing. I'll show you guys what I mean here in a second. But don't get me wrong, I love Recoil. Recoil is an amazing game. And there's just one thing that bothers me the most, and it is that specifically. Keep in mind, by the way, that we do have 3 setups as a whole for this video, and I'm excited to use all of them. The other 2 also have comments that went alongside their setups. And also, I decided to add my own camo and my own charm to this gun. If you guys want that, you guys can go to Barracks promo code and then type in code capital U, capital N, lowercase EKO, and you can get my camo and charm. Okay, honestly, that guy way down there ate so many bullets. I don't expect the UMP45 to do a lot of damage, especially at range, but that was atrocious, man. This is why I like hollow points on SMGs. Honestly, the hipfire is really good as well, to be expected from Recoil, but, I mean, the overall recoil on the gun as a whole, it feels really clean. I'm popping off with this thing right now, honestly. This is a great setup. Luckily, the UMP45 is just a really good gun within itself, so it works out here, but, oh, man, if it had the hollow points, then I would have to reload just a little bit more. I'd be fun with that. But I can also see why you would want a big magazine like this, because then you don't have to reload as much. Oh, there's so many people right here. Wait, why are the enemy team here? They all got deleted by something, though, but I don't know why they were all here for like a second. The hipfire is so accurate, dude. All right, you know what? We're gonna go all the way up here and just try to get people from up here. Excuse you, this is my tower. They're not doing anything about me being up here. They're just kind of accepting it. Yeah, I'm gonna drop down. Get that guy. All right, there we go. I will say I wasn't expecting to see more of the meta type of setups or the no recoil setups out there, but I really do like seeing those as well. I was expecting to get like the meme setups where people were going to make me suffer and have pain while using their setups or something. So I'm very thankful that you guys are giving me good setups to play with, man. Man, I love Recoil, although I feel like I'm still sad about Rolling Thunder coming out. And it's not because Rolling Thunder is going to be bad or anything. I'm just sad about it. It's because I feel like Rolling Thunder is going to be taking the spotlight, which it probably already is, and Recoil probably won't get any more content updates, and that's so saddening to me. I'm doing extremely good with this setup, actually, though. This UMP45 setup is so good. Even though I would use hollow points on it, I think, at least. This is really good. This is solid. You know what? I realized now that I forgot to show you guys the actual setup. I kind of only showed you guys a part of it. So I'll show you guys that here in a second. My bad. All right, so we have the KS1, PBS4, KVRE1, drum mag, and the green laser. The long range is just not that great, though, if I'm honest. It's probably just the UMP45's fault, but it just hurts to watch me do 0 damage at range. It is awful. I will say, though, that Aiden definitely has one of the best UMP45 setups I've ever seen or played with, so props to you. Oh, hello. I didn't realize that you were all the way over there. Wait, come back, please. Excuse you. You were trying to drop shot me, but it didn't work. All right, on to the next setup we have from Alpha Gamer YT for their Badger setup. They said that the setup is amazing. It has low recoil and it's accurate. I put it right here. The setup is the MRCO K2 TDR extended mag and vertical grip. So now this is what I was talking about, right? So obviously with this optic, it'll fire where I'm aiming. If I can find a place that actually can have bullet holes in it. What? All right, right here. This can have bullet holes in it, right? So when I shoot this, the bullet hole goes where it's supposed to. It goes where it's expected, right? Then when I swap optics, you press here, and it is literally under the optic, like all the way down here, because it's firing where this side is, not where this side is. That's the only problem that I have with recoil right now, because that bugs me more than anything. All optics should be perfectly aligned with the bullets. I feel like the thing that's going to be holding me back using this setup is this optic, but I can definitely feel how this person said that there is no recoil on it. Okay, the absolute beam right there. The honey badger is crazy. Okay, let's go. Finally, all right, I'm starting to actually pop off with this, except for I think that's not my team's helicopter. For whatever reason, recoil keeps spawning me in the enemy spawn, and I have to fight for my life, and I always lose. Are all guns in recoil, do they have a decent hip fire? Is that what's going on? I honestly have no idea if the hip fire always works or not. It feels like it does, though. Well, now I can just stand up here on this platform and just fire down onto my enemies. That works out. You know, honestly, I could get sniped at any moment here, but, no one is sniping, so I'm just gonna keep dominating from above. Hello, welcome outside. How you guys doing in there? All the way downtown. I really do like this honey badger setup. It just took me a little bit to get used to the whole optic that I was using, man. I don't really normally use the MRCO on it, and I would really love to use the little optic on top, but you literally can't because of the way that the recoil handles optics right now. That person is drop shotting again. Ow, ow, ow. Please stop. Please don't do that. That hurts a lot. Alpha Gamer YT, this is definitely a solid honey badger setup, especially with the comment that you added onto it saying that it has basically, if not, no recoil. It definitely has no recoil. It feels like it has no recoil. Recently, I prestiged to Prestige 5, got myself a 10th loadout. So when I was looking for setups, I was hoping for two things. I had the weapon unlocked and that it had enough levels to actually put on the setup. So luckily, I found 3 of them. And if you guys got this far in the video, that means that you guys like this sort of idea. You guys like these type of videos and my content maybe even. So if you guys would like to, feel free to subscribe. Also, if you guys want to know how to suggest your loadouts for me to use in my next 3 viewer setup video, you guys can feel free to join the community Discord server and put it in the respective text channel there, or you can feel free to leave it in the comment section below. But please make sure that when you guys do give me your setup, give me the weapon name, the attachments on it, and also leave a little comment about what your setup is meant to do, even if it's something as simple as I literally just want you to feel pain or no recoil. I feel like it's been such a long time since I last played on this map. I think this map was removed for a little while, actually. I'm struggling with the optic a bit, but I'm really liking the setup. Okay, the entire enemy team is just trying so hard to drop shot me, and it sometimes works. I will say that drop shotting and sniping are 2 powerful things in this game still. Hello there. I literally just respawned. Excuse you, can I respawn without getting absolutely demolished? Apparently not. I respawn on this building, I'm already killing people again. All right, what I will try to do is I will try to use this little red dot, though. I just kind of have to remember where the bullets actually are firing, and it does decent. But you have to, like, make that mental note in your head that it's not going to go exactly where your optic is aiming, which is so weird to me. But if you can get that in your head, you can actually do decent even with the red dot on the MRCO. Like, look at this. I'm actually doing decent. I got a whole helicopter because I swapped to the red dot. You see, this is why I use the KS1. I'm just so much better with, like, low magnification sort of optics. It makes me feel like I can see more. Okay, you have a shotgun. Goodbye. All right, you're getting on me. All right, goodbye to you as well. Hold on, let me reload real fast. Thank you for letting me reload. I heavily appreciate you. Let me go back in here. All right, I don't know why you were trying to dodge me. I got enough kills for me to be satisfied. All right, time for the last and final setup that I'm actually super excited for. It is the M93R. It's a pistol. It's the machine pistol M93R, which is a secondary, and it was given to us by the community member known as Sunny, and the comment that they attached to this setup was basically no recoil. I never would have thought that I would have gotten a secondary setup in a 3 setup video, and now I'm super excited for this. I will admit now, though, that I did have to play a little bit with the M93R before this video, only because I didn't have the level to get this setup on it. Speaking of setups, though, here it is. It's the Cobra, CB suppressor, and laser. There's a guy all the way up there. Goodbye, goodbye. Okay, it has no recoil. I'm happy to say it has none after that. Okay, this thing actually kind of slaps. M93R is probably the best gun in the game. Yep. It's crazy. M93R definitely was an overlooked secondary for me. I was not looking or playing with any secondaries for a while, and now the M93R makes me raise an eyebrow, and it makes me think about I should use these type of things more often. Okay, yeah, I did use the M93R at range. Let me tell you, it is awful at range. It is so bad. Worse than the UMP45 because the damage is just so bad at long range. Honestly, you guys came up with some really solid no recoil setups. The UMP45 was great. I actually really enjoyed it. And you used the optic that I also main a lot, if not all the time. And then the M93R, I never saw myself using a secondary. And then when I use this one, it's like, okay, Secondaries actually are really nice. And the honey badger, the only thing I didn't like was the MRCO, but the entire setup within itself is really good, actually. You see, it kind of goes to show that it doesn't matter what setup that you use as long as you're good with it, and if it works with you. I almost died to a shotgun. All right, hold on. Let me reload real fast. I understand that you want to throw grenades at me, but no you, no you, no you. All right, there we go. Okay, wait, grenade right there, please. Quad feed, let's go. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I don't want to get drop shotted again. Okay, I didn't get drop shotted. We're good. I got an entire feed right there with the M93R. Let's go. Okay, I'm taking out both these windows. I want to get out of that spawn easier. Honestly, I don't even think that it's worth it going for the objective anymore because my team can't get over to the objective from the looks of it. And even if we were to get over there, they are smoking this thing out and not making it easy whatsoever. I feel like the other team literally just coordinated their entire attack because they actually have an entire team just chilling on the objective, smoking it all out. And it's impressive to say the least. Okay, I got a nice tomahawk kill. All right, let's go. Now we hold this thing. Was that a bad guy? What did I just see right there? The guy disappeared. In terms of actual fun and an interesting setup, I definitely have to say that the M93R takes it this video because, man, it is interesting using a secondary and having a setup that doesn't even use all of the attachment slots for the pistol. Like, I feel like I could take out the entire enemy team with the UMP45, but I don't think I would be able to do the same with the M93R because it is so bad. I'll try to use some tomahawks, though. Maybe that'll help out a little bit. Hiya. 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 Okay. I need to reload real fast. I'm going to do a quick, flank around. How's it going? You think I was still over there? Joke's on you. Wait, hold on. I need to reload real fast. Hold on. I don't know how I just won that fight. I don't know how I won that fight, but I'll take it. Okay, this UI right here is really in my way. I can't see any enemies that are actually holding down the objective right now. That guy literally got slapped by that. I don't know how, but I'm accidentally slapping everybody with the tomahawks. Yeah, my team definitely lost this real hard. We can't get to the objective at all. The enemy team is actually coordinated and going for the objective in comparison to my team, who is not doing that. Sticking to just the M93R and just trying to carry my team with it. It sucks. It hurts. All right, the tomahawk worked on one. I don't think it's going to work that much again. We're going to go ahead and try it out, though. Well, a lot of them just shouted grenade move. Let's go ahead and see how this works. Okay, hold on. I need to reload real fast right here. They're not going to expect it. Okay, drop shot or go down. Okay. All right, objective is ours now for some reason. All right, good luck, team. I tried my best for that team right there, but I couldn't do much. If you guys want to give me your setups, don't forget to join the Discord server and put your setups in my text channel that I have in that Discord server. Or you guys can, again, feel free to put it in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a blast making this video, and I hope that you guys had a great time watching yourselves. And without further ado, I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!